Hi everybody, it's Jane here, Lady Patterdale. Just thought I'd check in with you today just to give you a few helpful hints if you have got a brand new puppy in your life. If this little sort of ball of fur and fluff has come bounding into your life and you haven't got Scooby-Doo what to do with it, there are three things you really need to know as to what to do, what are the best things to do with it. So I'm sure you've probably been out and bought lots of food, lots of toys, lots of beds, leads, collars, etc., etc., and probably spent a small fortune like we all do. It is very, very tempting to go down that route, I know. So what you need to know, first of all, is get the dog socialised. That is probably the single most important thing you can do with your new pup. So regardless of whether it's had its jabs or not, you can still take it out if it hasn't been jabbed. So I'd suggest having it in a coat or a jumper or some sort of pouch or something like that. Take it out, and from the comfort of your arms, it can experience the world outside. So I have one of my clients actually uses the hood. She puts her jacket on back to front and uses the hood of her jacket to actually put her puppy in, which I thought was great. So you should be introducing it to new sights, new sounds, new smells, new touches. So don't just sort of concentrate on socialising it with other people and puppies. Of course, that's important, but socialise it with different, if you live near the beach, for example, take it for, a walk down the beach so it can smell the sea. If it's had its jabs, obviously you can put it on the sand. You can take it to the park so it can feel grass. Take it on concrete. Lots of different surfaces for it to feel, lots of different smells as well. So take it to the local supermarket car park where it can experience cars, it can experience, noise and traffic and pollution and all the rest of it that we live with in this modern world. It should be socialising with lots of different people as well, not just familiar, family, friends, etc., people that are regular visitors to your house and people in your social circles. Try and get it used to lots of different people as well, unfamiliar people. And especially lots of men and lots of children, because these are the type of people that, that sounds horrible. These are the type of people, but these, men and children, if the puppy's going to have a problem with anybody, it's going to be men and children. So see if you can get the puppy socialised with as many men and children as you can. Something else you need to teach the dog as well is the bite inhibition, easy for me to say. And this needs to be done before 4.5 months. Dogs bite, they do. That's their natural reaction to things. But what you don't want is the dog to actually pierce people's skin, pierce other dogs' skin, etc. So just giving it lots of, chew toys, things to bite on and chew on, and that will give it a proper bite inhibition. And it's something it's probably learnt from its mum and its litter mates as well. Any biting of you is obviously a massive no-no. Teach it not to bite you. So if it does go to bite you, or if it actually does bite you, just stop what you're doing, walk away from the pup and, come back to it a couple of minutes later. Don't tell it off, don't tap its nose. Just literally ignore it, walk away and then re-engage with it a little while later. Okay, so there's two things. You need socialisation, bite inhibition, and obviously toilet training as well. That's the third thing that you need to be teaching your puppy right from day one. As soon as that dog lands in your house, teach it how to go to the toilet properly. And it's simple. Every 45 minutes to an hour, it's going to need a wee or a poo. Take it outside on the grass. Even if it's like peeing it down with rain, it's got to stand there, wait for it to do its business, and then loads and loads of praise when it actually does do its business. This is going to be like pretty much an hourly thing with your new pup. And especially after things like playing, eating, sleeping, any sort of moments of excitement, it's going to need to go outside and do its business. So you need to be out there with it, making sure it's fully, it's fully sort of emptied its bladder or emptied its bowels. And then loads and loads of praise. So they are three things, as I say, that you need to really sort of knuckle down and do with your new pup. They are great fun, as you know. Enjoy them. It's a wonderful time of the dog's life. But let's be its teacher. Let's be a positive influence on that dog and teach it some manners, because it's going to pay off in the long run. Okay, everybody, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and I shall catch you on the next video. If you need to know any more details, just look me up, www.ladypatterdale.com, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.